The Green Party MPs have joined a growing number of protesters on the front line at Ihumatao today, calling for the Prime Minister to help bring an end to the land dispute. People from around the country have joined the protesters, or the protectors as some are calling them, who want to stop nearly 500 houses from being built on the land due to its historical and cultural significance. The Prime Minister has so far refused to intervene. She says that she backs the mana whenua who support the Fletcher building development going ahead. Our reporter Te Aniwa Hurihanganui and cameraman Dan Cook were there today and filed this report.
A mournful, desperate cry rang out from Kaikaranga as 4 Green MPs were welcomed onto Ihumatao. It's the closest protesters have come to politicians since an eviction notice was served to those occupying the land on Tuesday. Green Party co-leader Marama Davidson was visibly moved.
Coming on as the Green Party and with my friends was incredibly humbling. I slept on the first night of the occupation here 3 years ago. I was involved supporting this campaign before I became an MP. It's not the first time the Greens have been here, it's not the first time I've been here, but seeing the commitment of these people to protecting this whenua is incredibly humbling.
Marama Davidson has been a vocal advocate for protesters during their fight to prevent a housing development being built on land which was confiscated from Māori in 1863. She said the Prime Minister had the means to put an end to it.
There are all sorts of ways to try and reach a peaceful resolution. That actually is up to the mana whenua, but of course, acquiring the land back is one option.
A spokesperson for protesters, Hemi Pirihi, said he was grateful Green MPs made the effort to meet with protesters face to face. But he reminded them that it was the Crown who drove his ancestors away from the land in the first place.
Migration and displacement since then has largely been influenced through statutory mechanisms that serve to further disconnect Māori from their land and territories, traditional support structures, and systems.
Cars and buses continue to arrive throughout the day, with the protest numbers swelling to about 500 people. Many of them were rangatahi and young children. One kaumatua said it was important they were here to be a part of history.
This is hands-on education right here. Hands-on, and they can say 20 years from now where they were when this was all going on. I stood at Bastion Point years ago in the 70s. My kids stand at the fiscal envelope for Tainui, and now they come with me today and stand here at Ihumatao.
Representatives from Fletcher Building were nowhere to be seen today, nor was Te Warena Taua, the spokesperson for mana whenua Te Kawero a Maki, who support the housing development. Today, the leader of the Ihumatao movement, Pania Newton, made a plea for him to come to the whenua.
Our message to him is, hara mai, uncle. Come, sit with us and have a kōrero, because that's an opportunity that we haven't yet had. We still love our uncle, and we are still open and would receive him with open arms if he came here to have a kōrero. We want to walk alongside him.
A steady supply of food, water and blankets continue to flow into Ihumatao. In just a few days, this quiet settlement has formed its own community, a community that is expected to grow even bigger this weekend, with no sign of a resolution in sight. Mo te hōtaka o te ahiahi nei, ko Te Aniwa Hurihanganui, aho.